Right, rolling on to accessories. And you know it's a DX, you know it's going to be fully loaded. You probably already know what score I'm going to give it, but I'll flick you through anyway. So, firstly, obviously, I'm going to just state the things that it doesn't come wearing, because, like I say, it's got layers and layers, but I'm not going to class those accessories. So, obviously, you've got the twin pirate-style pistols, and they are two different guns. They've not just copied the original sculpt. Two different ones. They do both look awesome. I don't think the hammer cock's on them, but I'm a little bit nervous to even try it because I don't want to snap them. So I'm not too sure on that. I'm not going to fiddle with it too hard because I don't want to break that. But like I said, they do look awesome, well painted, good feeling. Obviously, got the jacket I've showed you, part of his outfit, but I've showed it because you could have him displayed with it or without it. So then it's giving you options. You've got the, let's see if I can hold this for you, sort of the ship, picking it up, the ship in the bottle, really nice piece. You've got the wine bottle or rum bottle, I would think. Again, it feels like a frosted glass. Spare hand pegs, beautiful spare head. Either one, that was the head obviously was wearing. I've got the smiling one on because I don't want to keep changing it back and forth. I don't know which one I'm going to stick with, to be honest, because I do love them both and they're both equally as good. So, but yeah, you know Clipper King already, loving it when it gets a spare head. The small telescope, obviously if you bought the exclusive version you get the large one as well, which I weren't too fussed about. Then the little accessory tray, you get the little head, his compass, kind of a roped Lucky Charm kind of thing, and then what looks like a chicken foot. Obviously if I'd seen the film I might know the relevance of these parts, but I haven't, so I'm not going to lie and make shit up for you. Onto the hands, awesome hands. They're not just copies of hands that have been on other figures, they're all new sculpts and excellent poses, to be honest. I've got one that's pretty much relaxed but will hold something. It's the first hand. That one that looks like he could be twirling the corner of his tash with it. Another grabbing hand, not quite a fist. A relaxed hand. All the right hands do have a ring on the finger and also the strap around the palm. And moving on to the left hand, again ring on the fingers and thumb, and they do have like a burnt singe mark on the just above the thumb there. Can you see it? And like I say, just past relaxed, or it would grip something. Probably the bottle. The relaxed hand, and then another posed hand. So yeah, good. The standard stand, which Clipper King always uses. The diorama floorboards that holds the wheel and the flagpole. The wheel there is actually plastic, I think, and then it's got a rope that wraps around. If I'm going to be honest, I don't think I'm going to set that up because firstly I don't like to damage things, and secondly it won't fit in the cabinet, and it's not the planned pose I'd have for it, so I'm not going to set that up. And then you do get the Pirates of the Caribbean plaque. If I show you that underneath, it's got two magnets, so it would hold in place if you attached it to the floorboard diorama. So yeah, plenty of extras, all awesome. Some of them I won't use, some of them I will, but it's still good that Hot Toys added them. Now, if you remember back to the beginning of the review, I said that there might be a touch that Moggy might like, and I think this would be it. I know how that brother loves his metal. Just bear with me, trying to think one-handed. The sword on this feels very much like the blades on the new style Predators. You can see the light going through it, or Wolverine's claws. Feels like that. I don't know if it's painted like a metal painted plastic or it is a metal blade, but it's a really nice piece, and I wasn't going to pose it with a sword, but the sword's that nice, I think now I will. So yeah, that is metal. I wish I had something to like fucking ting it against, but no, really nice piece, and like I said, I think Moggy will like that. So all in all, the extras it comes with are excellent. So again, another easy 5 out of 5. Right, on to value. You all know I did buy it from Tony. who I'm buying a lot of the figures from lately, from the Kid Oak Toy Shop. I don't know his eBay price, if I'm honest, but fucking Clipper King don't fuck about with eBay prices. I go direct. I like to hear it from horse's mouth. I send him a message, Tony, you know I want it, brother. Send me in a price, and Clipper King will send his money PayPal, which is what I did on this one. He charged me $280, which, as I understand, is a little bit less than he's been charging others. But I can sort of understand it in a couple of ways, because I do shout him out when I review. So I might have got him some more sales. And also, obviously, now I've bought 3 or 4 figures from him, so he knows I'm a returning customer. Convert that to $80, that with EMS shipping, you're looking at about £170, which is round about the pre-order price anyway. I know it's a little bit more than people will pay with Sideshow collectibles, but Rick won't be using fucking... Did I refer to myself as Rick then? I meant to say Clipper King. I won't be using Sideshow collectibles again. Weren't particularly happy with service, and it were no cheaper for me, because obviously I'd still got to pay shipping on it. So more than happy with price. I know it's a dear one for a figure like this, but you can't really question when it's that good. I know it were delayed and delayed, but if that's what they come back with when they've delayed it, you know what I mean? Is it worth the delay? I've got to say yeah, because I weren't in a rush for the figure, but I'm fucking buzzing now I've got it in hand, brothers, and that is the truth. So, it's a lot to pay for a figure, but I'm sure a lot will jump on it for around about that price. So, I'm going to give the value... a bit more than I paid for it down it. I'm going to give it a 4, simply because it is an high starting price, but I don't think it'll ever be worth less. But I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. So, to sum it up, I'm not a massive fan of the films, although I do like them. They're watchable, definitely. I think Johnny Depp in the part is fucking awesome. I think the figure that Hot Toys have come back with is fucking awesome. If you're a DX collector, you'll be more than happy with it. If you're an Hot Toys collector in general, but you're not into Pirates of the Caribbean, I still think you would love it, because it's a fucking awesome piece. I'm chuffed to have it. I think I've paid around about the right amount for it for an early release figure. I think that's the case, because a lot of people are starting to agree with me on it. Yeah, another really good score, a really good figure. Buzzing to have it. Probably lucky to have it as well. I hope you've enjoyed this review. I hope this camera's performed as well as I wanted it to. Like I said, if somebody would kindly put this up onto Sideshow Freaks for me, then I can get a flavour of what the YouTube community and Sideshow Freaks, what they want to know still, what I've not covered in the review. And you know Clipper King's happy to come back and do another follow-up video. Like I say, picking subscribers up more and more, which I'm happy about. I'm obviously getting fucking loads and loads of comments now, which sometimes can be a pain in the arse, but I'm glad of your support. And yeah, not a great deal more I can say. Fucking awesome figure. If you've got the available funds, definitely get on it. You won't be sad that you have. And that's about all I can say, brothers. Obviously, you've seen I've cut no film in, but I hope you still like the review without the film. And I've just got to say, this is Clipper King, this is Jack Sparrow, and we are out of here.